Alrighty, got a new GoPro here. The last one completely failed on me. The screen was like split. There's like horizontal bars across it, and yeah, it was a GoPro Hero 8, so now I got the new Hero 13. So let's see how the job I did last time was. I was gone for the most part. Well, I said gone, but I wasn't able to film a lot of it because the camera kept failing and it was impossible to start and stop recording. So let's see what we're dealing with here. So I'll just set it. Doesn't look like it stayed completely dry, but that is hard for sure. So I got my Dremel. Just gonna have to sand down here everything. Get this tape off. Hopefully that's not gonna be too difficult to get that off, because I got this barrier, so just kind of peel it off here. Yeah, it's not terrible. We'll have to do some sanding for sure. Alright, I will get back to you when I'm got all this plastic off. And then I'll start, get the Dremel going. Let's try to tape this up pretty well, but it looks like no matter what, you still get water coming in. Doesn't look too bad. Looks like some kind of toffee that I just made here. But it's hard. And hopefully kept everything dry inside. So, just wanted to show this. It's pretty satisfying. I was peeling back the tape on the bottom just to look at the epoxy from the bottom, and you can see here, if you saw the previous footage of when I showed I think in the previous video, this underside here was definitely water damaged, and yeah, looking pretty bad, and it was just weak structurally. But now this epoxy is all hardened up, and it definitely added some strength back to these areas, which is nice, because this front part was really bad initially, but now I poured a ton of epoxy into some of these holes, and they just kept taking more. So it's good to see. It's interesting. I thought this was a little soft, but it doesn't feel like it. Yeah. I was worried the epoxy was soft for a second, but it's not. It's been drying for a week. No, that was just some other piece I was feeling. We were good. Cool. All right, let's get to the Dremel. Let's check this one actually. I don't feel any wetness, so that's always good. There's no water in the boat, and we've had some rain recently, so it seems like these holes are at least solid. Yeah, it looks good. Yeah, I strengthened it up a fair bit actually. Let's get out of here. Following this boatyard that I have it in this marina. Pretty sandy down here, so I tracked some sand and shit and whatnot last time. Oh, that's not good. Got some water in here. How'd that get in here? That's interesting. New accumulation of water. This is dry. Try to figure out where that water came from. It's a strange place for water to be. Huh. Alright. I'm gonna cut here. I'll be back with you. Alright. This stuff is pretty hard on here. Yeah, there's no way I'm gonna go. It's a good thing I put this tape down. It allows me to kind of peel it off, actually. Just with this chisel. Yeah, if I get underneath the tape, just not damaging the deck or anything. Oh yeah. Okay, I was worried for a second that I was gonna have a huge Dremel job, but this just peels off. Oh, perfect. Oh, look at that. Just come nice. Alright. It's an awkward position I'm in right now. But I guess that's what most boat work is just being in awkward positions for long periods of time. So I better get used to that. Yes, I'm just able to work this chisel around and just pop off all the excess here. Yeah, so that actually worked out very well. See, I'm able to just deal with the hole here, and I'll just have to sand down this excess. That will be much easier than all that, because I overfilled, overpoured, but that's kind of the idea of epoxy, because it'll settle in all the nooks and crannies over time as it's setting. Alright, I'm just going to work on all these points and then come back to when I'm actually sanding. Alright, now let's do some Dremel action here.
So there's probably something wrong with this Dremel, or well, this is like one that I'm borrowing, but the little wheel is falling off, but it's doing some work. It's doing some work to it, as you can see. It's definitely working. Really powerful. Even on the lowest setting, this thing is strong. Damn it, just lost the wheel over the edge, but I saw it. All right.
All right, now that that's off, sorry about that. All right, we're all cleaned up now with the Dremel. Just gonna go over it with a little bit of hand sanding just to clean up the spots, but all 4 contact spots are ground down. Once I got a hang of the Dremel, it was pretty easy. It's just you need to keep it level, which is hard to do. But that is all the Dremeling done. Now I'm just gonna clean it up and call it a day. It was a pretty short weekend, but beautiful day, closing day out on the water. Didn't get much work done this weekend, but just wanted to prep this up so when I come back I can drill the holes for the screws or the bolts for the pulpit and get new bedding for it, and that will be the next thing you'll see on here for this boat, is rebedding the pulpit finally. Alrighty.